You've reached MikNeg.
Call us best friends.
Call us crazy. Call us anytime.
This podcast is all about self-love, relationships, career, pop culture, and everything in between.
Grab your snacks and join the call.
Today's topic, guys, is actually this is one that's very, very close to my heart because I feel like I cannot talk about myself without people actually like understanding this, because I feel like imposter syndrome is literally my middle name. Like, I think that in another life I must have been Negin imposter syndrome Bustanchi. I'm not kidding. Because and the funny thing is, very coincidentally, I've been talking to one of my friends who was telling me about this situation at work where she was being given a really high responsibility and she didn't understand why she has been given this big responsibility because she felt inadequate for it. And I'm like, that's imposter syndrome. And she's like, what's that? And I'm like, oh my God, people actually don't know what imposter syndrome is, which is insane to me.
That is true, actually. Yeah, that's true.
You know,
it's like the feeling of like, I don't know, like you feel like, oh, like I just got lucky, but like you put in the effort, like you did like do something to get there, you know, or like doubting yourself, you know, over certain things that like other people would be like, of course you can
of course
do this. That's you.
So like people, like the Harvard Business Review actually defines this as a collection of feelings of inadequacy that persists despite evident success. Imposters suffer from chronic self-doubt and a self of intellectual fraudulence that override any feelings of success or external proof of their competences. They seem unable to internalize their accomplishment. However successful they are in their field. Oh my God, that person thought they were Yoda or something. High achieving, highly successful people often suffer from imposter syndrome. It doesn't equate with low self-esteem or lack of self-confidence. In fact, some researchers have linked it with perfectionism, especially in women and among academics. So that's exactly what it is. It's like having feelings of, I feel like a fail. I feel like a fake. People are gonna realize I'm not that good. It's all down to luck. Like this success that I just earned doesn't mean anything. It doesn't say anything about me. It's no big deal. And so that's basically what it is.
Totally. Yeah, that's a really great description. When I was reading about it as well, like there were a couple things that really stood out to me, I guess, like in terms of like if you have imposter syndrome, like these are some of the like things I guess that you would do. So like when I was reading, I found like, you know, you find it hard to accept praise. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that can be a tough one. You apologize for yourself when you didn't actually do something wrong. I found myself doing that more
you do that a lot.
A few years ago, but I probably still do it. Find the fear. You find the fear of failure paralyzing. You avoid expressing confidence because you think people will see it as overcompensating or obnoxious. That one I can really relate to. Yeah. That one I don't know. Cause I do think like if I were to go around thinking, oh yeah, like I can, of course, like whatever, like I would be like, no, I'm being obnoxious. Like that's my take on it. But you're convinced you're not enough. You feel like you got lucky when you actually prepared and worked hard. And apparently 7 out of 10 people experience imposter syndrome from, I read this on American Society for Microbiology.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
So a lot of people can probably relate to this. And a lot of people have probably experienced imposter syndrome at some point in their life.
I think we all experience it. And I feel like if someone in this audience that's listening to me has never ever experienced it, Please DM me and let me know what you do, how you do it, how your brain is, because this thing is literally the death of me. Like, imposter syndrome is what stops me to do everything.